Hey everybody, Liz Levine with Signature College Counseling. So this week we're going to talk about how early can you submit a college application. So let's talk about the different kinds of applications there are, right? Let's first talk about that, because my response will depend on the application. So there's the common application, which is the most common application that students use, and colleges. There's over 900 colleges and counting. There's still more to be added that use the common application. It is the easiest application to use. If your college that you're applying to uses several different formats, but one of them is the common app, use the common app. Heed my advice, trust me on this one. So the common application, the new common application for the following year. So for students entering into or applying for entrance to fall 2023, the new common application becomes available August 1st. That doesn't mean you can't do work on it prior to then. And I do have a previous blog on that related topic, but you can't submit an application for fall 2023 through the common app until the earliest August 1st. August 1st is when the new Common App becomes available, and schools start to release their school-specific questions and their supplemental essays. But once you have everything prepared on the application, this doesn't include test scores, because those are separate, those are sent separately, doesn't include your official transcripts or letters of recommendation, those are sent separately. Just the application itself, whether it's your general application information, the school-specific questions that a college has, and if they have any supplemental essays, as well as your primary essay, as long as all that is done, you've checked it over and you feel good about it, and maybe you've passed it by somebody else as well, then you can submit your application as early as August 1st. And so that's how it works with the Common App. Now, that being said, there's some schools that will not have their school-specific questions available until the middle of August, or even a little bit later. So you have to wait till the college has all of their questions, supplemental essays, and once you finish all that and feel good that you have a solid set of responses that have been checked over, then you can submit it. So that's the common application. So then there's also the coalition application. The coalition application, kind of similar to the common application. I think it's a lot more tedious to use. If you ever have a choice of using the common app or the coalition, and the school participates in both, use the common app. Trust me on this one, use the common app. It is much better put together and much simpler and straightforward to use. But if you have a school like a University of Washington that at this point only uses the coalition, you have no choice but to fill out the coalition application. So the coalition application is similar to the Common App, that it has a set of general information that you can fill out at any point in time. But typically what happens is starting August 1st is when the colleges start to release their school-specific questions and supplemental essays. So even in reality with the coalition application, you're still not submitting applications until the earliest August 1st, if those school-specific application questions and supplemental essays are available. And then there are school-specific proprietary applications like Rutgers. Rutgers has their own proprietary application. They also use the coalition. So if you're going to use the Rutgers proprietary application, that typically doesn't become available until early September. So you're not going to be able, you can get everything ready, but you're not going to be able to submit that application until it becomes available, which is typically early September. And that is certainly the case with some other schools as well. Another example is MIT. MIT does not release, they only are a proprietary application. They don't participate on any of the general Common App or coalition applications. So MIT doesn't become available until sometime in the middle of August. So it really depends on the school, which application or applications they participate on, if they're on a common application or the coalition application, which is also a common application, or if you're going to be using their proprietary application. They all can become available at different points in time. When they do become available for that following fall, then you can submit it once everything is ready. You've checked it over and it's ready to go. I'm hoping that helps you with understanding when you can submit your college applications. Liz Levine with Signature College Counseling, making your college admissions journey easier to navigate.